Hello, Third Street Reactions, fans and friends alike. I am Tom.
Shane.
And we are back with TMNT Season 3, Episode 23. Shane, last time, Episode 22, my boy Mikey, he messed up.
He messed up. Most people know we film these once a month. I mean, I'm kind of used to that. What I'm not used to is seeing that thing, that creep. I think they call him the creep. It's from Season 3 out in the farmhouse storyline. And he gets together with like one of the villains from the first season. Mm-hmm. You know, the big tall plant guy. And you can see like the meaty flesh and bones.
And it disgusted
and
you.
It disgusted me, yeah.
If I'm recalling correctly that...
Donnie, something happened with Donnie in terms of, he got really dumb.
It's because that was it the mind worm? Okay, yeah. Anyways, guys, before we jump into the next episode, if you want to support us, just go to our Patreon, check out our full-length uncut reactions. Our Ninja Turtles community is, you know, you guys comment almost more than anybody. We appreciate you. We love Turtles. After this series, we're going to jump into more. Turtles is here to stay. We're going to jump into episode 23.
Now.
Where am I?
Woken up like this a few times, Tom.
Oh, yeah.
How did I get here? No doors or windows?
Nope, wouldn't that be terrible?
I'd have a
How do you
panic
get in
attack.
there? That's the question.
Hello?
Nope.
It's just getting hotter. There's no way out.
You wouldn't pass out like that, come on. For one thing, I hate Saw, and that's probably what the freaking doing right here. I've actually never seen it, but I hate the idea of it. Who is this maniac?
Can you imagine waking up like that?
I haven't woken up like that. I've woken up in some dire straits.
Don't know where you are.
Yeah, just
Don't know who you are.
with a $2 bill in my hand, a condom in my ass. It's terrible.
How's it going, Donnie? Any luck?
I've been able to synthesize the
Looks like something from the upside down.
worm based on your blood sample.
Ooh, pretty. You think it'll work on Karai?
Mike.
We're about to find out.
Ow. Donnie, you tried your best, brah.
I know how hard you have tried, Donatello. Some things are simply not meant to be. At least I have 4 wonderful sons.
There you go. Here's the thing. You can do it. You just gotta keep doing it.
Donnie, you know how much this means to Sensei.
Leo, I'm trying as hard as I can.
Well, try harder.
Try harder? I always have to find the solution. You're leader, Leo. You find the answer. I got the answer for you. Karai's a lost cause.
Don't say that,
This
dude.
is not my role.
Really sick.
Love those little phones, dude.
Hey, April. Not the best time.
Donnie, I really have to talk to you. Alone. It's important. I need you to meet me.
Holy shit.
What is the problem here?
Nothing, Sensei. I'm heading out. April needs me.
You're needed here now, Donnie.
Leo's kind of being a jerk.
Ever since they switched voice actors. No, I'm just kidding. Like, people get so mad at that.
In times like these, unity is important. Do not forget the most basic lesson. An effective team thinks as one.
That's what Jeremy would say. Living in one. High school. One of our buddies from high school. Here we got the packed streets of New York.
Donnie,
April!
the Krang are back.
We gotta contact the guys.
There's no time. They're about to get away. We gotta move.
April, wait!
Oh,
Something's up. I don't like this.
dude, I can't remember how many times a girl I liked.
I just want you to know, I'm not gonna give up on Karai, no matter what.
Dude, that would hurt your feet. Look at that.
Could maybe the ancient scrolls work on her? The healing hands?
Ah, that's a good
It
idea.
is possible, but I am not certain that even I have the ability.
Oh, Leo, I never thought of that.
Ice cream kitty? I'll beat your
Those look like Pokemon cards.
No fair! Where'd you get a Gallowbutt? Cheater, frozen yogurt eater! D, what up, dude? Where you been?
Meet me at Murakami's. He's made this special pizza gyoza.
God dang it.
Okay, I'm over it. See you soon.
Mikey, meeting in the dojo.
Can't, got stuff to do, brah.
Being leader is completely meaningless.
Ice cream kitty.
That's not how it works. Well, they're trying to spoof Pokemon. You were never into Pokemon, were you?
Greetings, Michelangelo. These are for you.
Don't.
Each has a unique mixture of cheese.
Don't eat it.
That was awesome. What's happening? Poison.
Simply chemicals to give you a nice,
little evil, delicious.
That little laugh.
Hey guys.
Where's Donnie?
I don't know. I just got here.
He said he was meeting you.
I haven't spoken to him all day.
God dang it. Oh, and now he's getting them all.
He says he spotted a Krang and trailed him back to an old warehouse on Hobart.
No way.
It must be a Krang sleeper cell.
Then let's tuck him in and
Crank
say
sleeper
goodnight.
cell's never good, Tom.
Very presumptuous.
Right?
April is right. If she did not call Donatello, then who did?
I was thinking the same thing. It could be a trap.
I sense something dire on the horizon.
But yeah, but just I'll stay here. Right? Look at that, the art, man. Love when it does that.
Mikey! Donnie!
Guys, thank goodness. Hurry, get us out of here.
Hold on, dude. We got
So are they now in on this plot?
Wait, guys, don't!
Well, I was expecting only Leonardo, but having the rest of you here makes it so much easier. With just a little clever staging, I captured you all.
Baxter Stockman managed to hack into your T-phone signal, and then he loaned me his mousers. It was my idea to use their holograms. Now that I have all of you, Splinter will have no choice but to fight me for your lives.
Free our brothers now!
My friends won't allow it.
Greetings, little one.
Love Tiger Claw.
Yeah, oh yeah, me too, dude. Dude, they're outnumbered. Rocksteady's so cool.
Teenager go squeegees!
Dude, he like got with his horn.
Come on, girl. What are you gonna do?
Damn it.
If it isn't a little wannabe Kunoichi.
No. Hey, you
Jeez.
fucking dead, dude.
Now I remember.
Greetings, turtles.
Hey.
It's time for us to play a game. Each of you has been placed inside a room with a unique trap.
I helped design yours personally, Raphael. Everyone loves baked turtle.
I'll bake my foot up your...
Raphael! You're inside the first trap. Hello, Leonardo.
Karai?
Welcome to the Courage Slayer. To save your brothers, you'll have to face ninja blades as skilled as your own, which isn't all that formidable. So I cranked up the speed to 100.
Oh, that sucks.
Donatello, are you smart enough to beat the Brain Boggler?
It's like a Mario Galaxy level.
Make a mistake, and you get zapped.
Virtual Tetris.
Last, we have the Flush-O-Matic. Once the tanks are full, the flush valve will open and dump mutagen all over your poor little Michelangelo.
Who came up with the lame name?
Me and Rocksteady. I mean, Steranko. Yo, that name is tight.
Figures. You guys have no imagination. I'd at least try to come up with something cool like the Toilet of Terror. Ooh, the Dump of Doom.
I told you that name needed some work.
Kind of liking the dump of doom.
Good luck, turtles, and good riddance.
Let them go, Karai! You're under the control of a brain worm! Shredder's using you!
The only thing greater than watching the turtles' demise is to watch Splinter bear witness to it right before I finish him off.
Oh, what a bitch. Dude, I know she's under control, but God.
Moshi Moshi.
Splinter!
April? What is wrong?
Hello, Splinter.
Miwa?
Karai!
He's not gonna talk to you!
Raph, you can hear me?
Sounds like you're above me! Donnie! Leo!
I think Donnie's got it the worst.
I'm in some kind of trap. I don't know where anyone is.
But he's at the mercy of all of them.
Work together!
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's gonna be Dark Knight Rises.
I think you're right.
So you're the Sensei Rap Master Supreme, huh? Not so tough.
Like stalking him through the...
Yep.
I love it. That's cool.
Dude, Splinter's crazy.
I know. Dude, he's the best. He's the best in like every version. It's so cool.
Oh, that would
What do we do?
suck.
I'm scared of what I'm gonna turn into.
Yeah, Mikey's got the worst, man. Where do you think the idea of yelling underwater?
Are rats good swimmers?
Karai.
Oh, we went belly
Welcome,
up.
Splinter.
That's
It's
awesome.
been a long time. The only way to free your pathetic turtles is to fight me to the bitter end.
What a dumb plan. This is like The Good Son of Macaulay Culkin, Tom. Have you seen that?
No, I've not.
Oh, he's a cat. But tigers can swim really well.
Iwa, listen to me. I am your father, Hamato Yoshi. Your mother was the love of my life.
Don't you dare desecrate her memory!
Yeah.
I'm finished, guys. I'm baked turtle.
Oh, no. Oh. Dude, that is awful.
I don't even have a way out! Guys, listen up! There's a good chance all of the mechanical and electronic circuits of these traps are tied to each other!
Yeah, what the hell is he gonna do?
Got it!
He's dodging it. How did
you not get crushed by that?
He's got a shell, but
You can do it, Master Splinter!
Please, do not make me fight you.
Oh, I forgot.
I'd whoop her ass with a belt. She started doing this stuff. Ew. You know, so I was wondering if there's an actual way to solve everyone. That's what I was wondering. But it looks like they just packed it, you know?
Oh, man.
Mikey!
That would have sucked. How does one manipulate it? Just with your mind, or?
I'll cut you loose! No! The helmet is totally wired! If you try to free me, you'll fry me!
Relax, I got this. I've got like 50 puzzle apps on my T-phone.
Mikey! Mikey, you're awesome!
What's the difference between him doing that and cutting the wires?
Surrender, my daughter. You are defeated. My sons are free.
I'll never surrender to you. Never!
Miwa.
He's using his powers.
Yep.
Pyo. To. Sha. Win. Pyo. To.
He's gonna heal her?
Win. Pyo. To. Sha. I love you, Miwa.
Oh, dude.
Damn it! It's gonna work though. Dude, mind worms. Fuck those things. I mean, she's still aquatic. She'll be okay. She's aquatic.
Well, she's not gonna die.
Your victory has come at a price, Yoshi-san.
Sensei!
What?
I trust that you are all unharmed.
Sensei? What happened?
She forced me into combat, but the healing hands I used on her were meant to help her, not harm her. I fear that we will never see Miwa again.
Oh.
Never give up hope.
That's not true.
Pish posh.
That was the greatest lesson you taught me as a kid, Sensei.
Come. Let us go home.
God.
Oh.
Guys, that was a reaction. This is our discussion. What'd you think?
I really like that episode.
Yeah, me too.
You called it with the kind of Saw reference there.
I've never seen Saw, but it's kind of infiltrated the cultural lexicon so much that I just knew right away.
You know, we talked about it a little bit, but I'm kind of having trouble deciding whose, I guess, torture, for lack of a better term, was worse. I mean, I'm apt to agree with you because, like, Mikey's was the one that he literally had no control over anything, which would have been terrible.
And he had, like, to me, a fate worse than death. Now, what's funny is Mike is already mutated, just like Razar is already mutated. Splinter's mutated, but that's like his form. That's his consciousness arose when he mutated, and that's to him normal.
Right.
I don't know what he would turn into now, but if they demutated him like they did April's dad, I wonder if he would just turn back to a regular turtle. I don't think he would revert back to his stage 1 mutation form.
Well, you asked a good question that I was thinking about was, did Karai and them, did they design these torture chambers, I guess, for lack of a better word, did they design them to be escapable? Like, was that part of the plan, or like you said, did the turtles just find a hack?
Well, I felt like the way she was talking to them on the microphone was that there was a way to figure it out. That's what I thought. I think, it makes the most sense. If you want to really criticize the episode, it is like, why would they take all the time to do that and not just kill them on the spot? They were knocked out unconscious.
Right.
But it's to torture Splinter. You know what I mean?
Right.
Splinter doesn't have an eye on what they're doing or what's going on with them, so it's just torturing them. Now, you can kind of argue that, like, Karai and all the other mutants, henchmen, they're twisted enough mentally that they would maybe want to do this.
Right.
And it's a kid's show, and they want to incorporate things from popular culture that I assume that the adult writers like.
The one thing that I wish that I would have got to have seen in this episode was a little bit of Tiger Claw versus Splinter. I thought that fight would have been kind of cool, but clearly for the writing purposes, they had to create that segue for Karai and Splinter to go at it for a while. But I would have kind of liked to see that one-on-one Tiger Claw.
Yeah, I think we've seen little spats of them. Yeah, Splinter just would outclass him, but just not, Shredder and Splinter are for the most part, I think, pretty even, and then it's Tiger Claw and the Turtles, and then everyone else. Yeah, right. Tiger Claw to me is like Tatsu, which I know you don't know who that is, but he's an important character in the original Ninja Turtle trilogy. So, Pokemon cards. He was playing with Ice Cream Kitty. You never got into Pokemon? It's one of my greatest joys, from probably 10 to 15, or maybe 14.
Charizard?
Pokemon. So Charizard is a Pokemon.
Okay.
He is...
Pikachu?
Yeah, you know who Pikachu is. Everyone knows who Pikachu is. I can't really get into it, really. Like, I don't know how well you would get into it now as an adult. Like, even the Pokemon cartoon, if we watched it now, you'd be like, oh, this is cute. But I don't know if it, like, to me, it was like, it would be so cool when you turn, like, 11 years old to, like, leave home with a backpack and food and just go on your own Pokemon adventure to catch Pokemon and train them and fight other people.
Now, I will say, several years ago, that Pokemon game came out.
Pokemon Go?
Yes, and I actually did that for a little while, just...
Yeah, no, that's cool, and I know, like, dude, Aaron from Blind Wave, he plays that game, and he conquered all the gyms in this area. Like, he's good at it. He's great at a lot of things that he does. But, Pokemon, like, he got into it late in life. Like, it was kind of... I think he collected the cards, never played the games. But he didn't know a lot about them. I was kind of the Nintendo guy, and then I came and I met Rick and Aaron, and they were Sony fanboys. And they probably won't admit that, but they were Sony hardcore fanboys. No engineering on my own, just because of the magic Nintendo. Like, I think you give it a chance, it just floods your heart. And Aaron really got into Pokemon. He's been into it ever since. But I
feel like now that I think at my age that some of the magic might be lost if I just tried to pick up Pokemon now.
Well, I'll tell you what, the games are fun. I feel like the games are fun. The formula hasn't changed too much in the past 20 years.
I know, like with any other card game, there were like super, super ultra rare cards, right? Like,
so I had 2 Charizards, and the Pokemon market has exploded in terms of the value of the original cards. It's my goal, actually, when I start making a little more money, is to just collect the original 150 again. My daughter Evangeline always wants them. But
is that the total there is? They made 150?
That was the original. Now,
okay.
There's like 500 Pokemon now.
Okay.
And there's like Charizard, Midnight, and there's all these different ones. But the original 150, like Charizard, pretty much every Charizard and every different editions are the rarest and the most expensive. Logan Paul, he got scammed, but he bought a Charizard card that was supposed to be like the most mint perfect one. It's from that base one cards that I had growing up. I had 2 of them. I guarantee they weren't in good condition, but our buddy Danny, he had all his Pokemon cards, and he had a Charizard that was such good condition, he sold it for $7,500. Logan Paul's was like, correct me if I'm wrong, it was like $1 million.
What?
Or something. He bought it, yeah. He bought it and he wore it into the ring when he fought Mayweather. He wore it on like a chain. But it turned out to be fake or something like that. Fact check me, but I'm pretty sure that's the story.
Nobody cares.
But like the art is beautiful, and I'm very biased. But when you had all those cards and you, dude, when you threw them on the table, you were a fucking G, dude. Yeah, just like I tried for years to get Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, and I finally did. My cousin, but the thing is, I opened up Blastoise from a booster pack. I had to put down money and some cards to trade for Venusaur and Charizard.
So it's still a thing.
Yeah, except like you can't find those original booster packs anymore. Like to find a booster pack in good condition unopened, it's like hundreds of dollars. So you can go find Pokemon cards and buy them, and most, like 99% of the time, they're going to be the new ones though. And say, oh, these are cool, and they might be worth money one day, but the old ones, they have exponentially grown in value. And I can't find mine anywhere here. My parents have looked. I said, Dad, these could be worth thousands of dollars. He said, I told your mom, Lita, damn it, throwing shit away. Yep. But
how did that, when you were younger, how did that equate to
status,
like girls?
Women, everything? Yeah. No, girls didn't give a shit about it. One of my best girlfriends, Caitlin, she was an amazing girl. She's a doctor now. She was one of the few chicks that were into it, and I could talk to her about it, and we would talk about Pokemon. She was in her Pokemon club. In high school, that kind of thing just kind of disappeared. You know what I mean? The market kind of dropped a lot. But then it's like exploded again. And there are like adult Pokemon collectors, and there's Pokemon channels. I was going to do like a card opening with my daughter. And I looked online, there's like a ton of card opening channels where they have a camera pointed down, and they have a camera like this one. And they're opening them, and they're going crazy.
Yeah.
And they use like the ad revenue generated from it to buy more expensive booster packs and open them.
But they do that with like just general toys too, because like my youngest daughter, she used to just watch YouTube channel after YouTube channel of like them just buying like toys and stuff, and like they would get them before they were released to like the general public.
Yeah. And
they would open like it had like millions of views.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah. Anyways, it's something that maybe on this YouTube journey I can try to introduce you to. The video game is, to me, just as great as the cards. The video games are always really critically acclaimed, for the most part. Some people think they need like a change, though.
Is it like turn-based strategy?
Yeah, it is. Which I don't know if you're. I don't know if you're a fan of that. I mean, you've played a bunch of RPGs. Mm-hmm. It's just fun to try to find and collect them all, I guess. You know. Anyways, have you seen the movie The Good Son with Macaulay Culkin?
I've not.
Okay, it's really good. It's about Macaulay Culkin is like this evil little child, and his cousin comes to stay with him, and he's like a good kid, and it's like there's all these conundrums, and eventually it has this really climactic ending. Yeah. One thing I noticed, it looked like that helmet thing that Donatello's wearing, it kind of looked like a Mauser, top of a Mauser head or something. They're always reusing those assets, I think. I
was sitting there questioning logistically about when they said, hey, do you just want us to cut these wires? No, don't cut the wires.
It'll fry me. But if you just cut them, how will they fry you? I mean, I understand, like, well, what if they said there's some kind of neural link, there's some neural connection, if you cut them, I'll die. But he didn't say that.
How does he know that?
I don't know. I mean, to me, I thought it would have been cool if, like, there was a way to solve them, but they couldn't do it, and then Splinter saved them. But they just hacked it. Leonardo somehow just, without getting squished.
Squished, that was my question.
He busted through the fucking floor.
Raph's thinking on it. Raph's is pretty bad. You're literally just baking to death.
Yeah, that'd be terrible. It's slowly, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Leo's getting sliced up, but if you got underneath that thing, which he did, that's what I kept thinking the whole time. Motherfucker, getting low. Why are you getting low?
Well, at the very least, he would just get crushed by it eventually if it kept going down, but he didn't.
Yeah, I guess that's one thing I don't understand is Leo not getting crushed. Was there a way to solve it?
Cool episode though, man.
Yeah, no, it was cool, and the stuff with Splinter and Karai, Miwa, that was pretty touching. But it looks like she lost the mind worm.
Puked it up and disgusted. I hate throwing up, Shane. I hate puking.
Yeah, I think you threw up here.
Yeah.
When you had that migraine, yeah.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Anyways, guys, if you want to support us, leave a comment down below. See you on Patreon if you don't want to wait till next week. Right here.